So this is the Mrs. Depew's pattern for a 1950s cocktail dress. And as you can see, you have to print out at 100% this little square, put it on some cardboard because you're going to be sticking a push pin. Then they have what's called measuring strips that you have to print out and put together. As you can see, I started running out of ink. But the whole premise is you use this and then you follow the lines, and then so you would go to number 38 and you would make a mark, and then that mark, see, you have to be right on that line, and then that mark is where you mark for a spot that you would draw from. This would probably be a lot easier if I had a French curve. I had to draw this curve here by hand. And then of course you definitely need a straight ruler to draw this. It's all in French. So I had to look up to see what these meant. And of course I could not figure out what MSC meant. I'm assuming it means fold because it's a straight edge, and that's where you would have something on a fold, because it's definitely too narrow if this is, you know, from one edge to the other edge for this to be on a skirt. So we'll see. We'll see. This is quite the process, and just want to let you guys know, if you're a novice sewer, do not get this. And I'm experienced, and I've drafted patterns before, and this has been very frustrating. At least the skirt part's easy. Not many lines. And I just wanted to add, there are no assembly instructions for this dress at all. There are no marks where pieces need to match together, and there is no seam allowance. So if you need a seam allowance, which on all the pieces, you need to add a seam allowance, and there doesn't seem to be any ease in some of these garments. So if your garment needs to have some ease, you need to figure that and then add it in.